What happens when an introverted, traumatized art student unknowingly catches the attention of an elite university's most ruthless sociopath? A man who decides to permanently ruin her life just to force her into absolute submission. A massive global bestseller that kicked off a viral book phenomenon on Book Talk, God of Malice is the explosive first book in Rina Kent's dark college romance saga, Legacy of Gods. Centered on the next generation of characters from Kent's sprawling literary universe, this high-angst, enemies-to-lovers story dives deep into themes of obsession, psychological manipulation, and the thin line between intense hatred and all-consuming passion. The narrative follows Glyndon King, a quiet, emotionally guarded college student attending King's elite university. Struggling to process a history of deep personal trauma and the crushing pressure of her family's high society legacy, Glyndon seeks solace in her painting. Her fragile sense of safety is completely obliterated one night when she accidentally witnesses a terrifying, violent confrontation in an isolated campus building. Standing at the center of the chaos is Killian Carson, a brilliant, terrifyingly cold psychopath who is practically royalty within the university's elite, shadowy inner circles. Instead of keeping his distance, Killian becomes instantly, pathologically fixated on Glyndon, viewing her as an intriguing puzzle meant to be broken. Killian launches an unyielding, slow-burn siege on Glyndon's life. Utilizing blackmail, surveillance, and relentless psychological warfare, he systematically isolates her from her friends and family, forcing her into an unconventional arrangement where she is at his absolute mercy. Killian is a true anti-hero who explicitly lacks empathy, yet his calculating obsession shifts into a protective, deeply territorial mania when anyone else threatens his little mouse. As Glyndon fights desperately to maintain her sanity and bodily autonomy, she finds herself caught in a dark magnetic pull that defies logic. Their volatile encounters ignite a high-spice, toxic passion that unearths buried secrets regarding the school's elite dynasties, pushing Glyndon to the brink of her emotional limits. God of Malice is a dark romance that demands a strict look at its content warnings before reading. Kent writes with his signature razor-sharp pacing and highly addictive forward momentum that keeps readers completely glued to the page. Powered by a wildly popular dual-perspective audiobook adaptation that masterfully captures Glyndon's escalating panic and Killian's chillingly calm, calculated possessiveness, this intense new adult romance sets up an unforgettable universe of power, dominance, and dark family legacy.